What's up, guys? If you don't know who I am, my name is Jared Clough. I'm a 17-year-old natural bodybuilder and a fitness coach. I'm 33 weeks out of my next OCB natural show. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe right now because I'm about to share why tracking macros killed my gains.
So, if we take a look here, this is the macros I was shooting for, right? 3,000 calories, 210 protein, 400 carbs, and 65 fat. That is a goal to hit at the end of the day. If you know anything about good goal planning, you know that a goal should have a plan. When all I have is this end goal, I'm not even shooting for a certain amount of macros each meal or different things, then I'm kind of just left in the dark here. So what did that choose me to do? Like with all that freedom and just an end goal, I got complacent and I started having these cheat meals. Now, yes, I was still hitting my macros probably perfectly fine on some of these days. Maybe I was over on fat, but like this is all you can eat sushi that I'm fitting in to when I'm trying to, get the best results possible, I'm fitting that into my macros. Like there's no reason. A Chipotle bowl here, these were regular things I was doing, is eating all you can eat sushi, eating Chipotle. Now, maybe some of you people aren't, going out to Chipotle and all you can eat sushi like me, like an idiot, but I'm sure, you look and you see like this protein bar or something. Not that protein bars are bad, or you see something else, you want to try it. That doesn't mean it's always going to be best for your goals. Now, when it does get bad is once you start allowing that to be habit. So just because I tried this new protein bar, well, now I'm going to go, eat. I still hit my macros. That means let's see if I can push it. I don't know if you guys deal with that same thing, but I don't know. I like pushing my limits, I guess, bro. So I started having these bad cheat meals. What did I do? I implemented a food bank. So these were the only foods I was going to eat from. Obviously, these are just like the best options for everything. But, for fats, I tried to stick to, my red meat, salmon, chia seeds, walnuts, eggs, avocados, my nut butter. For carbs, I tried to go just rice-based, potato-based, sourdough, fruit, honey, right? And then protein, just meats and whey/dairy, basically protein powder too. Nice and simple. Then, doing that, I ruled out the Chipotle, whatever. I made it a once-in-a-while thing even. That, at base level, helps. If you're going to track macros and you're not implementing a food bank, you're setting yourself up to fail without a doubt. Here's the problem, and why I'm taking this extreme of saying macros killed my gains, is because let's talk micronutrients, hunger, and sleep. This is meal 4 here. Does that look like a great meal? So this is, this is the outcome of a bad habit. If you look at this, 400 milliliters, this is the chocolate milk versus the vanilla. I got tired of the flavor because, I'm having 400 milliliters, 8 plus 400 again, 800 milliliters of this Fairlife milk, on top of 600 grams of Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, 300 berries. I'm having little sticks of honey just to get carbs in, and 3 eggs. That is sitting at 11 p.m., maybe midnight, where I haven't hit my macros because I didn't have a proper plan, and I'm shoving food down just to, hit those macros. So while I'm hitting them, it's still not good. This is, now I'm not hitting my micronutrients, I'm hungry throughout the day, or I'm full throughout the day, and my sleep is cooked because now I'm trying to go to sleep. It's already midnight, and because I didn't plan out my meals throughout the day, I am having a bunch of bull crap to kill my stomach right before I sleep. This is the type of meal I'm having after a day like this, maybe even a normal day. The reason I'm having things like this though is because I'm giving myself options, if that makes sense. So, hear me out here. If I, as long as I hit my macros and I tell myself it's fine, then let's say I'm excusing these. The reason for that is it's because I'm craving them. It's not because I'm like, oh, Chipotle is going to perfectly hit my macros. All you can eat sushi is going to perfectly hit my macros. Because I can go, it's hitting my macros because there's rice and chicken in it. Let's be real. Like for this Chipotle, there's rice and meat in the sushi too. Like that's the reason it's able to hit my macros. The point I'm trying to get at here is because I was craving it. I might have excused it for, oh, it's going to help me hit my macros. It's because I was craving it. Let's be real. The problem with that, you can get food cravings, but the excuse part is where it gets bad. If I'm on a set meal plan, I've made one decision for the next however long. For me, that's the next 33 weeks and 4 days until my competition, where I'm going to be eating similar things, like literally the same thing every day pretty much, besides training days and rest days switching up. I do other things, but I'll get into that for a second. If I'm eating 5 meals, when I eat like this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foods per meal. Like that's a lot of freaking decisions. I'm making like 1,000 decisions a month, maybe even a week, on what foods do I eat. That's just counting the ones I picked. I was probably thinking, oh, let me get a peanut butter sandwich because it sounds good right now. Like that's my point, is how many decisions are you going to make and then like get mad at yourself for falling off of your plan? You're giving yourself so many opportunities to fail, and you're setting yourself up to fail. Let's talk why meal plans saved me now. Take a look at this. These numbers are already there. That is a plan right there. Not only are all the meals sculpted out, but now I know I'm going to hit my goal, and I know exactly how. Let's talk about those cravings I was saying a second ago. Uno reverse card. Why did I put this here? Basically, if we were to take a look at my meals here, right? I would take from my last meal here. You see that vanilla Greek yogurt and these mixed berries. Shout out all my clients who are eating that combo right there. I eat it too. It is so good. But let's say I have a craving after eating, my eggs, egg whites, spinach, and sourdough. So maybe it's not time for my pre-workout meal yet, or it's the middle of the day and I actually have a plan of when I'm gonna eat something. That way I'm not up at 12 a.m. eating a bunch of bull crap. I'm even spacing, my meals to get more carbs closer to bed right here, like for my sleep. But my point here is when I get a craving and I have a plan, all I can do is I take these two right here, and let's say it's here in the day, I go eat that right then. I can switch my meals around for that sweet treat. And if not, then I'm looking forward to it at the end of the day. And I have something, that makes me feel like it's a reward, basically. It's a reward. So, you can do so many things with cream of rice too, bro. If you have the money, especially if you're, on an aggressive cut, or, dude, even if you're really dialed in and you don't want to fall off track, bro, plain chicken and rice is not going to be good for you. Eating chicken and rice every meal is quite literally setting yourself up to fail. So you need to be smart when building a meal plan. The best plan for you is the one you're going to be able to stick to. I'm out here buying Flavor Gang and Elevate, all these good flavored cream of rices because, dude, they taste great. This Dandelion Fit and mixed berries combo, I eat that so much and I enjoy it every single time because it's so good. I have cream of rice in my pre-workout, mixed berries, that intra workout, so good. If you're not taking intra and you train hard, especially if you're running like an upper or a lower day, like a leg day, dude, you need to get on that. But also, look at these micronutrients I'm hitting is next, bro. 200 grams of mixed vegetables right there. That's got cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. Right here, we got peas and carrots. I like carrots, if you can't tell. Sometimes I even buy the peas and carrots and corn and macro match it. Like, maybe I sound a little silly saying I cheat on my diet to go get some corn in there. But, like, obviously I macro match it. But it's true, bro. Simplicity is going to make this easier. I'm not waking up in the morning and looking at a pantry full of a bunch of stuff. If you're living at home or living with other people and there's some Oreos sitting right there, I'm gonna wake up. I don't want to cook eggs. That's annoying. Like, I don't even know if this is healthy or not. I microwave my eggs and I pour the stuff into a bowl and I microwave it because it's so much easier. You don't get, taxed by the pan. Maybe I'm not putting a little enough oil spray. Shout out, you need 0-calorie oil spray. But when you have to go make that decision looking at the pantry of what to eat, of course you're going to want to pick the easiest thing or the tastiest thing. You're not going to want to do that. But if I go straight to the fridge and grab my eggs and egg whites, I already know what I'm grabbing and I'm not giving myself an opportunity to fail there. When I'm hungry, I'm not thinking, bro, I could eat some pizza right now. I'm thinking, maybe I should push this meal back 30 minutes sooner because I went for an extra long walk and now I'm hungry. Speaking of hunger, let's talk on this. Digestion walks. Not only is a meal plan going to be way better for your digestion, how you feel with the micronutrients you're hitting, same with those mixed berries as well as obviously the vegetables I said too, you're going to be hitting your micronutrients, you're going to feel better, but your digestion's going to be way better. And if you're hungry on a bulk and you're not getting a lot of steps, what are you doing? Of course, a lot of people struggle to put on weight. Might not make sense to some of y'all, but start getting more cardio and steps in. I'm bulking. It's a lean bulk, but I'm still getting 10K steps a day. And when I don't, I can't get the food down. That maybe I put on a little bit less, but it's going to be better for me anyway. I'm going to digest the food better. It's going to be used better. Like, the steps are going to make me hungry. That's what makes me hungry for my next meal and, keeps me healthy. Those digestion walks are king. Speaking of micronutrients, hunger and sleep I talked about. I'm also going to be better about getting sleep. I'm not going to eat too close to bed. My hunger isn't killing me because I'm not worried about, and even cravings too. I'm just thinking, oh, I really want to eat my ground beef and rice already because I'm, hungry after the gym. And that's what I'm already eating every day and what I'm used to. My supplements, they're dialed in. Say if you're not taking, a good omega-3, like, for your hormones, omega-3 supplement, you need to lock in. But I like to take it with my fat source. So, I always take it after breakfast because I'm having some eggs, or sometimes I'll work out later in the day. I'll throw the ground beef meal back and I'll take it then. But now I have a plan of when to take my supplements. I only take 5 supplements. That's creatine, fish oil, and vitamin D3 plus K2 first thing in the morning. And then at night, I take ashwagandha and magnesium glycinate. All those things are planned in of when to take them, and I'm never going to mess up because I'm not giving myself opportunities to mess up. Bad habits equal bad results. You guys see this. I don't even know what a marshmallow peanut road bar is. Whether I hit my macros or not. Pizza, bro? Are you serious? This isn't, like, maybe this is irresponsibility, but that is because I let myself go off track and I started eating random crap. An RX bar, are we serious? It's like, so yes, hitting your macros, you're gonna, get to your goals, but At some point, you're going to start making excuses, or maybe even you get complacent. You're not going to be shooting for, better digestion, actually getting your cardio in, getting your supplements in. Complacency kills. I don't want to be complacent. I'm trying to be the youngest natural pro. I'm going to compete when I'm 17 still. Houston, Texas, February 13th. I'm 33 weeks out right now. Complacency is not going to help me. Bad habits causes bad results, okay? Meal plan genuinely saved me. And if you deal with this problem with macros, it's probably not even your fault, to be honest with you, because you're allowing yourself to fail. It's just a matter of when at that point. So if you struggle with something similar, I can't preach hard enough. Meal plan will save you, bro. I couldn't tell you the last time I've cheated on my meal plan. Only thing I've done is I've swapped around my mixed berries and my Dan Light and Fit, because that's my little saving grace while I'm eating this. Is just a little sweet treat for me, and I eat it earlier in the day. Not only is it going to save you money, it's going to help your mental. You're going to, your habits. Show me somebody's habits, and I'll tell you what their life and body looks like. I could tell you that just off their habits. So why not dial those in? Make one decision. Don't make 500 decisions and wait until you fail and think about, oh, I want to eat this right now, blah, 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 and make excuses for yourself, because complacency kills. Excuses are trash. Nobody wants that. Get yourself a meal plan and lock in. At very least, go right now. The next day has not started. Go right now. Take a look at your pantry or fridge while you're not hungry and starving and dying for things. Even if you are, maybe you're out of calories and it'll be okay. Go take a look and plan out everything you're going to eat tomorrow. Go plan it out. Throw something in that's going to be yummy. Don't restrict yourself to chicken and rice. Don't cold turkey yourself. Plan out a good day of eating, hit your micronutrients, and give yourself a plan for tomorrow. Go type it in. You can go to the next day and type it in right now and stick to that tomorrow. If it works, do it the next day. If it works, do it again. It's going to be easier on you, I promise. But first, just try with one day. Maybe tweak it the next day. Add in a little more cream of rice. Freak the ground beef and rice. Take a little bit of rice away and add some cream of rice late in the day that tastes good. You're going to save money, you're going to save your time, you're going to save your mental, and you're going to get better gains. But if you have not already now, go follow me. If you'd like to book a coaching call with me, get yourself on a real meal plan, the link is below. Right next to my Instagram as well, where you can DM me buff and we can have a conversation too. I love y'all. Let's get buff. Peace.